Good afternoon, Year 3 Order, and welcome to our first design and technology lesson on YouTube. As always, I'm just quickly going to share my screen so you can see the same thing that I can see. Now, we have been looking at pop-up structures in our design and technology lessons so far. Today, we're going to take a little bit of a step back and we're going to go to that first stage where we design again, so we can focus in on that a little bit more. But as a little recap, have a think to yourself, what have we done in design and technology so far? What are we looking at? Have a moment to think, and if you want a little bit longer, you can pause the video. So far in design and technology, we've designed a pop-up structure. We have begun learning different folds using cards that we can make to help our design pop up, such as the box fold and the mouth open fold. And this is all to become exhibition designers, which is our end goal at the end of the unit, where we're going to create pop-up exhibition, a bit like you can see in the picture at the bottom here. Now, like I said, we're going to take a step back today and we're going to revisit something we've already done in school, so you can have a go at doing it at home as well. And that's the design stage. As a little planning moment for it, have a think, what do you want your pop-up structure to be? And we did already do this, we did already design it, so have a think back to what you did last time. Maybe you want it to be the same, maybe you want it to be different. And it could be an animal, so perhaps your favorite animal. It could be an object. It could be something else you like. And also maybe have a think about, how are you going to make it pop up? Are you going to use one of those folds that we used in class, so a box fold or a mouth open fold, or are you going to use a different technique? And perhaps you can be slightly creative there with the techniques that you could use. I thought we would take a quick look at some example designs to recap how we did it in class, and I've got some here to share with you. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a moment so you can see some of these ones. So these are some from Year 3 CEDA they've had a go at. Some of them have completed and drawn animals, and there's some labels around the outside. There's another animal here, and another animal. Others have done objects, so we've got a box that can open and close. Some people have just done things that they like. So here it looks like there's a couple of people having a party, and I can see from their plan there's some movable parts to help it pop up. So perhaps it could look a little bit like one of those. Let me go back to my screen share so we can continue. So that's what you're going to have a go at today. And to do that, I want you to recreate the pop-up design you did at school, or you could change it if you prefer to do a different design. And I just want you to have a go at sketching it onto paper. Perhaps after you've sketched it, you can add some color. And perhaps after you've done that, you can label it. So the labels could be the different materials you can use. You might label it with card if you plan to use card, or tissue paper if you plan to use tissue paper. So you can think about what you can use. Now, bear in mind, this is going to have to be completed at home. So I would recommend keeping it simple. Maybe just using things that you have around the house to plan with. So we can make that later on. If you want a bit of a further challenge, you could perhaps explain, so maybe write a short paragraph or even draw some pictures to show how you're going to make it pop up, as that's a key part of the structure that we're making. I will leave it there for now, Year 3 Order. I look forward to seeing some wonderful designs that you will draw and hopefully send into the Year 3 Order email account as usual. Thanks for listening and see you next time. Bye.